Hello, hello, my lovely and wonderful punks. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm having an okay weekend. Didn't get to do my weekly Pathfinder because Emmy's been feeling sick, so that's kind of been a bummer. And, you know, her feeling sick's a bummer. I'm trying to take care of her, and she's on the mend at least. But yeah, I hope you guys have been doing some cool stuff. Let me know if you have. We're going to keep going with Escape from EverAfter today. Yeah, pretty much that's it. I don't have much to talk about. I'm a little tired today. I'll go ahead and pop over. I woke up early because since Emmy was sick, Moselle didn't want to get sick, so we didn't go and do our regular Friday hangouts. So they came by earlier today so that we could do a run to the grocery store, and that meant I had to wake up early. I didn't mean I had to wake up early, but like I figured it would be a better time to do it. So, what's this game about? You missed the first streams. This is Paper Mario style combat and gameplay. How early is early? Noon. I'm broken. This is the cutest. It is very cute. So yeah, very Paper Mario style combat and gameplay. But the idea of it is that we are characters from storybooks, and somehow a company from the real world called EverAfter Incorporated has found a way to extract resources from books. So we are from a book called The Adventures of Flint, the Hero, or something like that. We're the little guy with the buckler there. And so the dragon is like the dragon that we used to slay in the story. They've been like depowered. That's why they've got that little metal collar there. And we want to take down the company from the inside because our dragon friends having their power limited, and we're not strong enough on our own, and they have all sorts of like weird technology. So we're doing favors for them. We are technically employees now. The first book they sent us into was The Three Little Pigs, where they had contracted the Three Little Pigs to make shitty apartments for storybook creatures to live inside of and cut down the woods where the wolves lived. And so all the wolves in the Three Little Pigs are actually like silly, happy little guys that had no concept of danger. And that wolf there is Wolfgang, aka the Big Bad Wolf, who is our other ally. We have not gotten the teddy bear yet. We haven't gotten the skeleton wizard either, but we know that they are the current lead for HR, and I don't know what book they're from. I'm about to get into the game and into the story, but currently Mr. Moon, the regional manager and our boss, has asked us to go into a forbidden section of the library to get our next book. Reminds you of Nobody Saves the World. I've heard of that, but I haven't played it. But I'm trying to catch up on chat and the music cuts out if I tab over. Cass, you were first. Congrats. Hello, EO. Thanks for popping in. You're just going to keep it up and then dip? No worries. Sorry, your brain's fried. Try to have a good rest. And thank you for lurking. Lurking is as appreciated as anything else. Also, Twitch has annoyingly added a thing at the top that is like, here's what quality you're streaming in horizontal, which is fine. I don't mind that, and the option to stream at a higher quality is okay. But it's also got this huge box that's like, set up vertical streaming. And I'm like, no. I'm sorry. If you want to watch me on your phone, turn me sideways. Hoping me feels better? Yeah, she's feeling better already. What will happen when Mid finds out you're a monk, not a punk? I guess it depends on what kind of monk you are. If you are interested in the first two episodes, you can find them on YouTube, because I do upload all my VODs. And hello, Hildy. Thanks for stopping in. I thought you were streaming. How late is early? Noon. You have to go try and get shekels from Bezos. But you loved me and wanted to see. Oh, thank you for stopping in. Well, good luck with your stream. Maybe we'll raid you later. Hi, Ember. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, Quiet Moonwolf. Welcome in for the first time. Good to see you. Welcome into the venue. The pigs are bourgeois. The pigs are bourgeois. They're new money bourgeois bastards. I have a review of it on my Discord. Big stretch. You gotta say big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch. You know that's the rule. I didn't do a big stretch, Emmy. I didn't move at all. Did Graham do a big stretch? I must be thinking of something else. I'm pulling an absolute brain fart, Cass. And Drag, thank you for shouting out Hildy. Sorry for all that preamble. I was just trying to catch up. Again, welcome in, Quiet Moon Wolf. Good to have you here. And yeah, let's actually play the video game. Have a nice lurk, Drag. And as you can all see, I kept my word. I have lurk commands now. I forgore to re-add them when I had to nuke Firebot. Play a video game. I know. Can you believe it? We do that sometimes as a special treat. Okay, so. Last time we played, we were here. We needed to set up this puzzle. Oh, it didn't update the... I wanted it to reset where the bookshelf was. That's okay. We put it back over here. So what we need to do is we need to push this down. And we need to push this most of the way. Push this back up onto the button. Push this the rest of the way. I can probably make that jump. We'll try it. Care package. Thank you, Quiet Moon Wolf. Go ahead and do that. He's being an EP baby. You just wanted to play it? Oh, okay. Well, now I'm getting a big stretch thanks to Wolf. There we go. Big stretch. Big stretch. You gotta say big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rules. Thank you, Cass. Alright, so we go over here. And... Emmy says to stretch and I don't. Emmy didn't command me to stretch. The big stretch isn't and then I do a big stretch. The skunk now. It's not a I don't do it then. It's just a sound. You want me to stretch, you do the care package, and then I do the stretching. Okay. So there must be some fire here somewhere. Treasure chest. What we got? Standard bookshelf. Includes fake books, your favorite. You did both? Wow. I did the care package then. Okay. Can I just push this bookshelf out of the way? No.
I haven't got a brain.
Well,
what would I do with a brain if I had one? You guys are having fun today. Alright, where am I going to get fire from? Hi, Thomas. Welcome in. Oh, right. I can just... Duh. I can get fire from the dragon that makes fire. Imagine. This is what happens when I go a couple of days without playing the game. I forget basic features like dragon breathe fire. Emmy's sick. If she wants you to do a big stretch, you gotta do a big stretch. That's the rules. Shush, Sammy. I remembered. Oh, that's where I put it. Reinforced buckler. A stronger buckler that raises Flint's attack by 1. I keep wanting to call him Flynn. His name's Flint. So, yeah. After one of your failed attempts to defeat me, I stole your reinforced buckler and stashed it away here. Looked nicer than the one you're currently using, and, well, I figure we could all benefit from a boost to your fighting skills. Oh, wow! Thanks, Tinder. Yeah, my old buckler is certainly stronger. I had no idea you held on to this. I forgot about it until now, but, there you go. Now there's no excuse for any of your slacking in battle. Of course, since this increases my attack by 1, I should be much stronger. Okay, game, you didn't need to be that heavy-handed. Now let's keep looking for this forbidden book. Bonk, bonk. Give me money. It's giving you this kind of dialogue. How many hours into the game? 6 or 7. Hello, Ethereum. How you doing? I will say most of the writing is really good and really funny. It's just a little heavy on the tutorial language. Biting me? No, no biting me. Doing good? Glad to hear it. Go away. Go away. There we go. Ow. Okay. Do. Can't believe Miv did a 6-7. Did I do a 6-7? I would do a 6-7. Alright, you know what? Let's just make sure they both die. Yay, they're dead. Alright, give me money. Money. No, I want up. I want money. There we go. Alright, we got another block we can move. Ah, it moves that bookshelf. Okay. But we do need to move this block down to here to be able to jump across. But then I need to get back. I see. Okay, alright. I do it like this. Let's push it all the way back. Breaking pots, breaking all the pots. Love breaking pots. Oh, how do I get that? Oh, did I need to break some but not all pots? How could you do this to me, video game? Okay. We'll see if I can come back and if the pots have respawned. 2 pots have respawned. Interesting. Maybe I need a jump skill to get it. Because I'm pretty sure from the looks of them things that we're going to get a jump skill at some point. Hooray! Alright, I should probably do a heal. And then I guess I'll just do a regular fire breath on this guy. I need to probably bring in Wolfie. Is that enemy a librarian? Yes, absolutely. Alright, and then let's swap to Wolfie. And now he's dead. Ow. He's just gonna block me. I guess I'll encourage team. You're gonna be a famous musician in no time. Bum bum. Okay. Interesting. What we got? Library 4, cozy and classic. Oh good, I can set up my office to appeal to Emmy. There's a kitty here now. Hello kitty. Meow. Okay, backtrack. At least we've got a shortcut now, so I don't have to go the whole way. I gotta remember that there's an ink bottle over there. Emmy likes libraries? Libraries? Yes. She is a bibliophile, after all. Although she has been more reading Yuri on her phone as of late. I bet I can blow this up at some point. Yeah, I've outed your secret, Emmy. I told everyone that you've been reading mostly phone Yuri. Yuri is literature. Oh, hello, sir. We did nothing. Okay. How dare I? Funny. Buckler barrage, sure. There we go. See, I can do action commands. I'm good at action commands. Burn. Sub order. The main thing I've been having to get a handle on in this game with action commands is that Flint's actions are based on the shield returning to him instead of like when I hit the enemy, which feels backwards. Huh. How am I supposed to get the ink bottle in the other room? I'll have to figure that out. Boing. Whee. Oh, that's a lot of soldiers. I was not expecting that many soldiers. Okay. Ground pound. Ow. Ow. Oh, I fucked that up hard. I guess I could do a heal. Or I could just burn them all. Burn them all! There we go. Why heal when I can murder? Alright, that leads to a door, so let's see what's in the other direction. Ah! Boing. No! Yep. Save the game, swap characters. You were too late. You were too late. Mocha rebound. 3 MP every time you use an item. Nah. We. Boing. 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 Hey, Hex. Chocolate chip or white macadamia nut. I mean, if I'm going to buy a cookie from a store, I want to buy the white chocolate macadamia nut. If I'm going to have a homemade cookie, chocolate chip. That is my opinion on the matter. Although neither one would be my favorite cookie. Let's heal. Coffee cake. Let's settle this, and we seem conflicted. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you say, let's settle this. You get mixed opinions. That guy's got poison. Ah, fuck. Why am I so bad at action commands? Alright. Flaming Fury. Flaming Fury solves all my problems. Ow! Okay, I guess he used the item. Or maybe the item was on the soldier? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's bring in Wolfie. The correct answer is double stuffed Oreos. I don't know. I do like Oreos, but if it makes sense, which it probably doesn't, Oreos aren't what I think of when I think of cookies. Like, they are a cookie, but I would never consider them in a cookie conversation. They're kind of doing their own thing. I need that level up. I need the healing that comes with that level up. Poisonous Brew. Toss at an enemy. Poisons target and adjacent enemies. Nice. That's going to be useful. You like oatmeal raisin? I like oatmeal raisin. Oatmeal raisin's way up there as far as cookies are concerned. I think that's Emmy's opinion as well. I think Emmy's a big fan of oatmeal raisin. Yeah, I'll pay for the heal, even though I think I'm about to... More for me and Moon, and for your mom. The other day, we were at our friends, and they got like a little cookie sampler thing, and they had these dark chocolate cherry cookies. And no one in the group likes cherry but me, because they all associate cherry flavoring with medicine. And I was like, ah, oh, hell yeah, more for me. I love dark chocolate, and I love fruit flavors. They also had these really good white chocolate blueberry cookies. Those were good. You're not a fan of all raisins but the golden Yum Yum? That is fair. Alright, there's definitely going to be a boss fight here, right? Like, I'm about to get attacked. I'm going to put Wolfie on the team. The Shadow over Innsbeek. Okay. So I knew at some point we were going to be going to Call of Cthulhu Land. I didn't think it was going to be the second book after the Three Little Pigs. I wonder why it's the Shadow over Innsbeek instead of the Shadow over Innsmouth. I'm pretty sure Lovecraft's works are, shit, what's the word? Public domain. You're making pickles right now? Hell yeah. It's funny, my friend went to the farmer's market and bought me some banana peppers. So I cut them up and put them in a jar of pickle juice that I hadn't tossed so that they could pickle. And then they stopped by again today and gave me more pickled banana rings. You doing the same thing? Hell yeah. Yeah. Good tip for all you people out there who like pickled vegetables like I do. Buy yourself a big jar of pickles, like a big jar, and then when you finish the pickles, don't toss out the juice or the jar. Get yourself some other kind of vegetable. It can even be cucumbers, and you can make regular pickles. And toss it in there, top it up with a little water, and boom, you got pickles. They didn't want to be too explicit, but we're fairly explicit about the Three Little Pigs. Could be. You just harvested 2 banana peppers, trying to make kimchi. Oh, kimchi's so good. I have no idea how to make kimchi properly. Dark story about the sinister happenings in a small fishing village. Could also be they wanted Cthulhu in it, but Cthulhu isn't in Shadows over Innsmouth. Shadows over Innsmouth is about Dagon. This must be the book they were looking for. I don't know. It seems a bit spooky. Spooky? Oh, please. It's just a story. Who goes there? We're going to fight several barbarian librarians.
You shouldn't be in here. Time to destroy.
So easy? Hell yeah. Drop your recipe, Amber, in my Discord. I'm sure that, I mean, I would appreciate it, and I'm sure my friends would too. Alright, so let's open with researching the Red Barbarian. Librarior. The bloodthirsty cozy of the Librarian. They've certainly spent far more time fighting than reading. Okay. It's not too bad. Ow. I'm so bad at action commands. I'm great at them in Paper Mario. Maybe it's because I've played the Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door like 3 times now. Alright, we're going to switch the order so that this knocks him backwards. Yeah, jumps pierce enemy armor. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay, we're alright. Let's swap again. I have got to start hitting these action commands. Oh boy. I wish it would show the action command on this screen too. Yeah. Press A right as Flint lands on top of the enemy. Didn't do it. I mean, we should be fine. There we go. Are you gonna put me at 99? Okay, no. Okay, cool. Yay, level up. We should be fine, and the move was not fine. It's because I'm bad at the action commands in this game. Scary. It's full of many scary things like Italians and black people. Yeah. Oh, Lovecraft. You are so xenophobic. People in your time period considered you xenophobic. My goodness.
Okay, we got the book we came for. Come on, let's get out of here.
There she is.
Did you just come from the Forbidden Library? No. Why would we be hanging around in there? The books we kept in there are forbidden for a reason. They pose a phenomenal risk to our employees, and it's my job as head of HR to keep everyone safe. So let me ask again, were you in the Forbidden Library? Of course not. We would never break the rules. Oh, okay. Glad to hear that. Apologies for ambushing you like that. Some miscreant stole my key, and I was concerned it was you folks.
That was a close one. I feel a bit bad for lying to her.
Who cares? The manager gave us a job to do, and we cannot let a promotion pass us by. Now let's go report back to Mr. Moon.
Here by the end of his life, he was working on improving, so good for him. He was. He was spending more time with friends and getting out into the world and recovering. So it's good. It's good that he was recovering. I think he might have been gay, but I don't have any hard confirmation of that.
Ah, you have the book. Excellent work, team. So, as promised, here's the reason I had you go through all the trouble. You see, well, an employee of ours has gone missing. Detective Sherlock Holmes was hired from a mystery novel for his deductive skills and street smarts. EverAfter Inc. wanted to open a new branch in the book you recovered, and we thought Holmes would be the perfect fit to go scope things out. But, well, he went into the storybook and never returned. The problem is, after Detective Holmes failed to return, corporate deemed this storybook too dangerous for entry. The book was locked away, which is why I needed you to recover it. I'm not one for going against corporate, but Detective Holmes went missing under my watch. And if he's in trouble, I can't simply stand by and do nothing. Will you folks travel to the shadow over Innspeak and help me find Sherlock Holmes?
Sure.
I knew I could count on you.
So why is this book, The Shadow over Innspeak, so dangerous did it had to be banned?
I'm sure it's nothing you guys can't handle. But just in case, I'm going to reduce the security on Tinder's collar just a tad.
The eyebrows.
It'll make your attacks a bit stronger in battle.
Well, if you're trusting me so much, let's just say we remove it entirely.
Not a chance, my fiery friend. Anyways, best of luck finding the detective. And as I said, if you keep up the good work, another promotion is certainly in your future. Oh, and team, do make sure you're prepared before you leave. Remember to visit Helga on the balcony so you can upgrade your attacks. See you later, kid.
Boom, 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 boom. I think I've already upgraded the attacks that I want to upgrade. Not even Herlock Sholmes. I'm looking forward to meeting Herlock Sholmes when we get to the Great Ace Attorney. Still trying to see if it's something we're going to play as a bigger friend group or just keep doing it as the Friday get-together with my smaller one. Boing. Okay. Still haven't found a hard drive for Mr. Munitar. We got fully healed, yeah, because we leveled up. I could see I've got more pips now. No. Is there anything I kind of need to keep indecisive on, but Guard Expert would be good. Oh no, I've already got Guard Expert on, never mind. Something about the way that they've got this shaded here is weird. Because they're blocking out the ones that you can't equip, not the ones that are equipped. They've got the little faces for if they are equipped. And then they're gray if they're not equipped at all. I don't know. Something about that just is like a little weird for my brain. I don't use that many items. Pity Party would be good, but I don't want to take off... Well, I could take off Confidence. No, Confidence was... Yeah, this, whatever they've done here, this is messing with my brain. I'll take Dire Straits. There we go. That's fine. And then Tinder has 3 pips. I've currently got Tinder with the health boost, so I'll give them Pity Party. And then Wolfgang has 3 pips. I could equip the Blustery Ballad. Yeah, let's do Blustery Ballad and Confidence. And then I guess I'll go look real quick. Is there anything I want over here? Chance of healing, 3 MP, dodge, poison immune. Reviving a character does not cost SP. Earn more synergy points when the character encourages. Nah, I'm good. I could buy some food, but I think I'm good. Okay. Shadows over Innspeak. You wonder how good danger strats are in this game? I don't know. I haven't seen any danger badges yet. I have seen attack increasers, though, so... The Shadow over Innspeak. Oh, it's because they're ducks. Instead of turning into fish, they're turning into ducks.
Wow, I can't believe we're in yet another storybook. Sure it's dark and foggy here. How are we going to find Sherlock Holmes in this place? First things first, let's get to our hotel and check in. Sherlock Holmes is staying there too, so that's a good place to start looking. I understand that reference. You have sweet tea? Aw, hell yeah. Regular sweet tea or southern sweet tea? Sweet tea sounds good. I might make some of that for myself later. Anything over here? Ooh. It's got a seal. It's got a seal on it, and it's got a seal on it. I can see where the joke's going to go. Ding, ding, ding. Ducks. Money. Okay. Ah, fuck. I appreciate that, unlike Mario, I don't get hurt for jumping in the water. Alright, Ducky. Hi, can you point me towards the hotel? Let's see. Innsmouth was supposed to be, like, Massachusetts, right? I think the only way I can do, like, a Massachusetts accent is if I try to do Joey Wheeler Brooklyn Rage. I suggest you head right back the way you came, outsider. Use non-binary? That's cool. Kibitty. What is in here? Oh, that's just the texture of the back of the seats. I was like, why is it full of tiny trash bags? You ain't in my way. They're all going to be Joey Wheeler. I don't know what other voice to do. And it kind of, Joey Wheeler voice kind of sounds like a duck. Alright, well that bar is probably it. Ooh, some gem. Won't say no to that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go in. Oh, there's a pigeon over there. Hello. There we go. We don't serve outsiders.
Good girl. Good girl. Who's a good girl? You are. Yes, you are.
Yarny! Ow! I knew it was coming. I braced my skull in preparation. I dodged my brain, so it only hurt a little bit. Hi, Yarny. How are you? Could I get someone to do a shout out for Yarnyland? I'm sure everyone here is already following the lovely and wonderful Yarnyland, but Yarny is an extremely talented streamer, very cool and chill, and the best Souls player I know. Yeah, how you doing, Yarny? Thanks for stopping by. Go follow her. Follow. Hello, drunk pigeon man. I think he's not in any state for a chat. Pigeon Pete. They call him Pigeon Pete. He's the king of the rumba beat. When he shakes his maracas, he goes chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom, chick chicky boom. We especially don't serve outsiders our Dunkin' Donuts. You been good? You been eating your breakfast for the past 2 hours? Okay. Yarny, is it because you have a very big breakfast? Or is it because you can't focus on your breakfast and you keep forgetting that it's there? Because I could believe either of those things. Panic? What's going on? You okay? Okay. Paper Mario time. We gotta wiggle on the thin things. She's on to me? Oh, I know you. I understand you. This is knowledge held by Mivlia. Eat your food. Joey Wheeler. I'm told the preparations are almost complete. That one's turning into a fish monster. Yeah, the old one will soon rise again. Skunk, I have approximate knowledge of many things. Skunk knows a lot of things, it's true. That might be a spider web, but that might be like a crack. I think we might be getting a person who can like blow things up. Like a book. Yeah, like a book. What you having for breakfast, though? Breakfast sounds good. Innsbeek Town Square. Oh, yeah, that statue is normal. Normal statue. Kibidi. Kibidi. Oh, look, Emmy, they got a bookstore that you can only access from the second floor. Like a normal bookstore. What's that say? Eos Sisoy. Yos Sisoy. You made egg and bacon sandwiches on onion rolls with a yummy sauce you made? Ooh, what's in the sauce? I love a special sauce. Love BDG's Midnight Gourmand video. Decadent sauces. You just take a bunch of sauces and you mix them together, and that makes a good sauce. I like to do a bacon, egg, and cheese on toast with sriracha, or a bacon, or not bacon, spam, and egg and cheese on toast with a hot sauce of some sort. It's good stuff. But 2 hours for a sandwich, Yarny? You can eat this. Eat the sandwich. Eat the sandwich. Explosive brew, poisonous brew, Choco croissant. Croissant. It's a good sandwich, yeah, and that's why you got to eat it while the bacon's still hot. We got a couple of badges too. What we got? Hail Mary. Take half damage when the character's at 5 health or below. Synergy Superstar. Gain more SP after a successful action command. That seems pretty good. I'll buy both. I got money. Each buy an orgasmic experience. You want to save her? It would be better for both of us if you remembered your place outside. You got it, buddy. Personal space. Try to go behind the counter at the Innsbeek shop. Sauteed garlic and red pepper with a little wine to declaze, paprika, oregano, and mix it into mayo with some red wine vinegar. Oh, yeah, that sounds really good. Nice and tangy to offset the fattiness from the bacon. Ugh. I'm jealous. Is the sandwich still warm? Not even close. Yeah. Have you seen Yarny? She's covered in flames. The sandwiches is always warm. I mean, maybe. Docks, Town Square, Lighthouse, Rail Yard, Chapel, and Quail Manor. Oh, no conversation at all. How about you, Mr. Duck in the brown hat? Embrace the void, stranger. For to know what lies beneath the sea is to know true madness. I'm Joey Wheeler. I'm implying that if Yarny's covered in flames, the sandwich can still be cold. Just because you put something near a fire doesn't instantly get it back to, like, the good warm of being cooked. There's also a chance she could burn it. And then she'd have to eat a burnt sandwich. You got business with me, outsider? No? Best be on your way, then. I'm Joey Wheeler. Hello, angry duck person. Can I help you? Did you want to take a look inside my instrument shop, stranger? Well, shame. I got and locked myself out, so I got no business with you. The instrument shop, huh? Sounds like that'd be useful to a certain someone in our party. How can we help you open the shop? If you're really keen on helping outsider, you need to go see the town locksmith. His shop is west of here. Thing is, we're in the midst of a feud. I won't get into it, but he'd sooner part with his own beak than help me. So I reckon you might be having to do some convincing. We're on it. You got it, scary duck man. This way is also Eozizoisoi. That's not what the sign says. The sign says Eo Zizosoy. The scary statue has a sun gem. I like this very normal statue. Are these ducks or geese? I think they're ducks. Maybe they're turning into geese. Rank the locksmith's fucking kneecaps? Perhaps. Alright, was there something over... There's some steps over here. Let's go up these steps first. Oh no, this is probably to... Yeah, go to a different area. Alright, let's check into the hotel. I hope we get some music soon. I get why this area is like devoid of music, but I hope we get some soon. Hey, your friend. We're here to check in. There should be a room for us under EverAfter Inc. Room 6. Hotel room 6 key. A key for room 6 in the InSpeak Hotel. Say, we're looking for another EverAfter Inc. employee that stayed in the hotel recently. A detective. The lack of music is a bug. Oh, is it? Is it meant to be having music right now? Have you seen him? Nope. Do you know how to fix the bug, Ethereum? Off the cuff? If not, of course, that's perfectly chill, but... Thanks for nothing. Also, while I'm waiting, I'm going to go ahead and plug my social media. As always, you guys can join the Discord if you want a nice, chill community to join. And follow me on Blue Sky if you want. Just reload the chapter area, you think? Okay, cool. I'll do that. Hold on, I got... Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I'll look at that later. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's leave and come back so that we can get the music. Either that or save and reload. There's the save. Okay. Let's exit. That's weird. I've been having a lot of audio issues with games. There we go. We got some nice spooky background music. I just accepted it. Like, I was like, this area could be an area that had no music. But that's nice. Thank you, Ethereum. I appreciate that. I've been playing another game recently, Circadian Dice. And I don't know why, but like an hour into each play session so far, and that's pretty far in, like an hour, there's a loud crack in my headphones, and then the game's audio permanently is killed until I close and reopen the game. But it's not just that game. It also kills all my audio from anything else until I pause it and give it like a second. And it makes the pass-through on my mic especially intense, which is weird, until I either reboot the computer or like a fairly long wait, like half an hour. Can I jump out the window? 4, 5, 6. Phew, I'm beat, and these beds are looking mighty cozy. Should we go to sleep for the night and continue our investigation in the morning? Works for me. Never had any issues with audio not playing. That happened to someone in a VOD you watched. Well, thank you for sharing, Ethereum. Probably just something a little weird. Later that evening. Finugli Wakaganago. Wale Kithu Nigel Riley. It's slightly different. Their spelling of Cthulhu and their spelling of Riley. Psst, Flynn, wake up. There's someone outside our door. Did they leave? I guess we should go check out. You guys first. I'll bring up the rear, but not because I'm scared of anything. Okay. Well, let's save. Can I go out this window? No. Although,
Realistically, these windows, wouldn't they be like going back into the inn? Ooh, there they are. Hey, buddy. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to have a conversation. There's a hole. There's a hole. Wow, it sure is dark down here. You played this on Steam Deck, so perhaps Proton doesn't have that issue? Could be. I've had a lot of issues. This wouldn't make sense for an audio glitch, but I've had a lot of issues with games because I have a non-standard monitor. Or rather, I have two non-standard monitors. I have a television so that has like weird proportions, and my my monitor that is meant for computers is also weirdly proportioned. James Sunderland away. Good thing we have a fire-breathing light source with us. Got wine. There's a... So is there one over here? Yeah. Is there one towards the back of the room? Yeah. Okay, and then... Destroy! Ooh, more poison. Not gonna lie, you could go for a good breakfast sandwich right about now. Hell yeah. Breakfast sandwiches are just so good. I wish we weren't out of Spam. I would be like, let's do that tonight with Emmy. But we finished off our gochujang Spam yesterday. And I don't know when Mom's gonna send more because she's been having to spend money on going to the doctors lately. Oh, I forgot to update everyone on that. My mom had surgery on the nodules on her organs, and it went smoothly. She had to, rest in a hospital overnight, but she's doing well now. And nothing looks tumorous. Everything looks benign. That's the term. You know how much it costs to refuel them, you fucking outsiders just don't care about shit? So true. Ooh, we got a symbol over here. We got... It's Bill Cipher inside a bird. Very cool. I wonder if that's meant to be a Bill Cipher reference. Oh, we got ads coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and run the ads real quick. I'll be back in a few minutes. And then we will continue under the Innsmouth shadowing. All right. BRB. And we're back. Sorry for the extra wait there. Ask them if we should buy anything. We'll find out if Bill's real quick. Alright, hold on. I want to scroll up to something real quick. Give me just a sec, and then we'll pop back in here. Am I misremembering something? Oh, okay. I see what I did. For some reason, earlier, Cass said that the art style reminds her of Nobody Saves the World. And for some reason, my brain didn't say Nobody Saves the World, which I do know. And I did write a review about. And I could see the comparison. My brain went No More Heroes, which is the game with that guy with the weird sword, glowy sword that was on the Wii. And I was just like, huh, I haven't played that. So that's why I was confused. The torch is lit. The path is clear. We need only the courage to press on. Bird. Where's the bug? Squid. Oh yeah, let's light this. This is probably a good idea. Ah, neat. I like the change on the battle theme here. Alright, let's research you. Cultist, a mysterious robed figure devoted to unspeakable forces. Using dark magic, cultists will sacrifice their own health to buff their allies. Alright. Elite cultist. A cultist leader. They cast a tricky spell that marks their foes, applying any damage they take back to the marked target. Oh, that's not good. Ow. Okay. No, don't bonk. Oh. Hi, Raleigh. Croissant. Alright. Let's buckler barrage. You're dead. And then let's flaming fury. Oh, okay. I'm marked. Nice. Okay. So any damage you take is going to be back. If an enemy marks you, watch out. Any damage dealt to them will be dealt back to whoever's standing on the glyph at the end of the turn. End of the turn. I wonder if that means it's okay if I kill them. Okay. So not end of the turn, but end of the action. But not if they die. Okay. They don't look very duck-like. This is bullshit. They're wearing robes, Sammy. Who or what were those guys? I don't know, but this is not what I signed up for. Hey, look, they dropped something. Hotel room 3 key. It's a room key. I should definitely do that music room thing soon so that Wolfgang can be dealing more damage. Room 3, please. Wow, what happened in here? It's a mess. Detective's Journal, a journal that belongs to Sherlock Holmes. This journal is the property of Detective Sherlock Holmes. Private, do not read. Let's read it! Oh, what voice should I do for Sherlock Holmes? I can show everyone that I'm bad at British accents. Tea and crumpets, love. Dear diary, today I arrived in the seaside town of Innsbruck.
The air tastes of salt, and the darkness is oppressive. A suitable atmosphere for wallowing, as I am still reeling from my true love's bitter rejection. Once more I find myself alone, with only my cherished diary as my steadfast confidant. Why must I be so lonely? Am I undeserving of love and companionship? Such thoughts plague my weary mind.
Did you write a hymn?
Alas, I am here to scout this location for a new EverAfter Inc. branch, and scout it I shall. I'm deducing that this storybook would be perfect for a new branch, although these feathered folk are quite unfriendly. Outside my window, I keep seeing robed figures slinking through the darkness. Something strange is going on here, and I intend to get to the bottom of things.
It's an interesting artistic direction for Sherlock. I'm used to Sherlocks that are either no facial hair or like sideburns. I'm not used to a mustached Sherlock Holmes.
Wow, poor guy. His heart is totally broken. Oh, I wonder who rejected him. Someone from the office, perhaps? Okay, so the guy's an unwanted loner with a failed love life. Any indication of where he went next? The diary ends here. The rest of the pages have been ripped out. That's odd. And the window's clearly been smashed. Did somebody break in to tamper with his diary? Let's go that way. Let's go out that way and see what we can find.
Are these pages on the wall not important? Okay. Anything back here? Secrets from Ivlia? Can you stop bobbing like that, Holmes? No.
No, I'll have to.
Yep. Detective coat. Crack the case with this detective coat. Allows you to track certain footprints. Detective hat. Won't make you smarter, but it'll make you look smarter. Allows you to track certain footprints. It's the detective's jacket and hat. Oh my god, he's naked.
Put them on.
I feel much more astute. Hey, look at that. Footprints belonging to Detective Holmes, no doubt. Wow, dressing as a detective really does help.
You wouldn't catch me wearing that goofy outfit.
You're naked also, Tinder. You know, to track Detective Holmes' footprints using the detective outfit. Through here. Doink. Okay, well, before I go any further in that direction, I think I want to try and go and find the locksmith. Oh, well, so much for that. Okay, I'm going to need some kind of traversal power. Well, let's see what happens when I go up the stairs. I assume there will be some other kind of blockage. Aha! Nope. Oh, come on. Rude. Okay, Buckler Barrage, you. And then Fire Breath, you. Ow. Man, I have got to get better at those action commands. I'm good at the offensive ones, I'm just terrible at blocking. Alright. Oh, nope, I was already on the right person. Ah. Okay. So I did need to come up here. Okay. Still can't go that way. Is this just the map again? Yeah. Upside down iron crown. Ooh, okay, we do have fish people. Feeple.
Okay, they don't have a ton of health, which is good. Let's go ahead and swap the order. Feeple. Deep One, a fishy creature from the depths of the sea. They can use weapons, hold shields, even stack. Given enough time, Deep Ones will call for help, so avoid their poisonous attacks, dispose of them quickly. Oh, yep, call for family. Alright, swap the order back around. Nah, you're okay. They can also be... Aww. The bubble is a 2-bubble. What an asshole. Alright, let's heal. Right. I like our skeleton xylophone there. They can be feeple and feeple. The important thing is that they're evil. Ah, we got an underwater part of town. Oh, I wonder if we're going to gain the ability to turn into a seal? Bonk. Whoopsie, I fucked it up. That's fine, I'll just do you. And then I'll do a Flaming Fury. And then maybe if I get lucky... Ah, okay. Yeah, kill yourself. Money, 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 money. Ah, thank God for nonsensical currents. Oh, it's on a timer. Ah, fuck nuggets. Oh, well, okay. I guess if I can just skip the puzzle. No, no, no. See, if I swap order... There we go. There we go. That's better. Got him. Die, 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 die. Murder, 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 murder. It's okay because they're different. Okay, oh, well. Get out of here, gnats. Jeezies. Cheesy cripes. Do I need to put the fires out? I can do that. Yeah, I think that might be what I need to do. Okay. That didn't work. I guess maybe I needed to do it, and then I needed to also relight them. That's a little funny. Okay, and then I jump on here, and then I think that I wasn't supposed to light them from the other angle. There we go. Whoop, whoop.
Ah! God damn it. Anytime I miss the shield. Alright. Clear the notes as they light up. Okay, well, that's what I get, I guess. Buckler Barrage. Oops, ah, fuck. Well, at least he killed himself. Ow, fuck. Okay. I guess swap in Tinder. No, I need to leave Flint in, and I need to change the order. I can actually... yeah, just restoration. Alright, let's try this again. Oh no, it's bigger. Ow. Alright, I could swap, but I'm just gonna strum. I keep forgetting how much bigger Wolfgang is than us. There we go. Murdered. Murder, 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 murder. I could really use a level up. Am I still poisoned? I might still be poisoned. Damn. Alright. Now I assume if I go back this way, I'll be able to open a shortcut of some sort. Yasi soy.
Look, to get across, English stranger, you'll have to drain this water manually from the sewers. Shame you can't fly across.
Oh, wow. And showing off to be a prick. Oh, there's Locksmith. Oh, there's another guy. Hey, guy. No. Why are you so fast? Alright, if I swap order... no, it'd be better to act in this order. Actually... I know what I'll do. I'll swap. I don't have to leave Flint in. Fuck Flint. Ow. Okay. If I do a Flaming Fury... There we go, that's better. Okay, and the burn damage... Oh, no, the burn damage does count. Okay. Okay, you're dead. Alright, and then I think if I kill him, it won't hurt me. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, we're so close. Give me the level up. I need it. I need the full heal. Wow. Assholes don't know how to park. What's the sign say? Warning. Unauthorized access to sewers is prohibited. Well, then you should leave the manhole covers on. Silly. Innspeak Rail Yard closed until further notice. Please ignore any strange noises coming from the premises. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, sign. The door seems to be blocked from the other side. Money, 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 money. Okay, so I could go down to the sewers or I can go to the estate. I'm gonna go down to the sewers. There's our seal. EOCC, Yosoi. EOCC. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Nope, I was early. I was like, oh, it must be arriving soon. Oh, that looks like an eyeball. Sure, everything is going to be fine. I'm going to hit a switch in here, and it's not going to summon a tentacled mini-boss. Oh, interesting. Alright, I get my shortcut back. Uh-huh. 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 Hello. Hello, friends. Oh, boy. Alright, let's swap in Wolfgang, because Wolfgang's got plenty of HP. And let's research... Lurker, a ghastly creature that slinks through the alleys of Innspeak. Watch out for its second form! Ah, shit nuggets. And this is going to be the last of my coffee power. Alright, they're on fire at least. Oh! Ow! That's pretty gnarly, just having them cut off their own heads to chuck at us. Okay, alright. We're alright. They hit hard, but they'll die pretty quick. Oh, come on. 2 away? Lurkers, I say? Yeah, lurkers. Lurkers in the dark. Alright. Ink bottle. Is there anything else back here? Second reward? No. Second reward for Mivlia? No. No second reward for Mivlia. Video game hate me. Expects me to survive with only a single reward. Second reward denied. How could they do this to me personally? Alright, ooh, no, that's not it. I think I am going to get some kind of double jump ability soon. Alright, well, the good news is I can cut back through here and at least we can go and save. So that if I get bodied, I can save. I'm hoping that we can get like one easy cultist fight. An excerpt from Sherlock Holmes's journal. And another entry from the detective's journal. Tea and crumpets. Dear diary, my heart still aches for my lost love, and my spirit is empty, yet I trudge on. I've arrived at Quail Manor to meet with the enigmatic Madame Quail. The Quail family has roots in this town going back for centuries, and Madame Quail is its matriarch. If anyone can tell me more about this place, she can. I do also wonder if she's single. This isn't Shadows over Innsmouth. This is Hatoful boyfriend. Cheeky blighters. Yeah, that's your activation phrase. Unfortunately, I can't do your, like, cheeky blighters because this is Sherlock Holmes and not a large chef lady. So, Detective Holmes has been here before. Let's check it out. Emmy, when you have time, no rush. I know you have a gram. But if you could get me a can of pop, if not, I'll get it on my next break. How dare I? She was a very small chef lady. She was short, but she was round. Kibitty, you looking at the cup of tea, kitty? Yeah. You want me to displace Gramp? Yes. Throw him into outer space. Oh, look at those quail pictures. Quail Manor. This is where Sherlock Holmes went next, according to his journal. But it looks like the trail's gone cold. Used to think this stream passed the Bechdel test. They're talking about the boy they like, Graham. Oh, who do we have here? I, of course, am Madame Quail. Welcome to my home. Madame Quail, aristocratic matriarch of the Quail family. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? We are Flint, Tinder, and Wolfgang. That sounds like a legal firm. I'm out of luck. He's laying on your arm now. You're trapped forever. That's a shame. But Emmy, we're failing the Bechdel test. Visiting on behalf of EverAfter Inc. I need to look at the game's name again at some point. On the little title art, it looks like it's Escape from EverAfter, and both words are capitalized, but there's no space between them. But when we're talking in game about the company, there's a space between them. We're looking for Detective Sherlock Holmes, a fellow employee. He's gone missing, and apparently he came by your manor at some point to visit with you. Have you seen him? I'm afraid not. Nobody like that ever came by here. By the way, ma'am. That's an interesting way to write ma'am. I'm used to M-A''A''M. Ma'am, or ma'am, can you tell us anything about why the streets of Innsbruck are filled with hostile robed figures and other creatures? Creatures? Why? I don't know what you're talking about. The streets of Innsbruck are safe. My family practically built this place, you know. I know this community like the back of my wing, and I've never seen any criaturas. Do you mind if we have a look around? Oh, please, make yourself at home. Well, at least she's agreeable. How may I help you? You sure you never saw Detective Holmes? Yes, I'm quite sure I've never met this Sherlock gentleman. I seem one must be careful when poking his beak or nose, rather, where it doesn't belong. Can you tell me more about your family? Why, yes, of course. The Quails practically built this town. Before my great-great-grandfather came here and invested in industries, Innsbruck was struggling. Now I'm the only living Quail, but I continue my family legacy in caring for this place and its residents. What if I destroy your vases? What then? Ooh. Oh, I want it. Give it to me. No. Ming vase, an expensive and delicate vase. You just asked for trouble putting this out. You've seen ma'am and ma'am, but not ma'am. Yeah, interesting spelling. Oh, kibbity picture amongst the quail pictures. I like the implication that these quail drawings are family portraits. Let's go left first.
Oh, wait, no, I'm the one talking. Excuse me, I'm looking for my colleague. He's a detective. Has anyone seen anyone like that?
No, sir, I don't believe I have.
I like doing my butler voice.
Oh, another guest. Will you be joining us for dinner, sir?
Wait, another guest? Was the first guest a detective by chance?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I must get back to work. No time for chit-chat.
But you're just standing there. Menacingly.
Oh, cakes and pies and jams? I would like them, please. Give them to me. Oh, we got an angry duck. With a huge cleaver.
What are you doing in my kitchen? Oh, didn't mean to bother you. Madam Quail said we could look around. Did she now? Fine then. I'm Duckster.
Oh my god.
Head chef of Quail Manor.
The Billed Butcher of Innspeak. The Billed Butcher is such a good tagline. Oh my gosh. Makes me want to play an awakened duck. Or even just like a Tengu, or I'm trying to remember the name of the bird folk. It's Aarakocra in D&D. I don't remember if Pathfinder has a generic bird folk. But yeah, play some kind of bird character. The Billed Butcher is so good.
Now, sir, if you wouldn't mind, I'm trying to manage a bit of a crisis here.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm missing a couple of key ingredients, so there'll be no feast until I have them. We'd be happy to help. What do you need? Very well. I need fresh worms and berries. Both ingredients can be found in Quail Manor's garden. Please retrieve them for me so I can begin cooking. All right, we'll get right on that. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh yeah, is that berry juice on your apron? I'll take your cupcake. No, I can't jump high enough. Oh, I can do this though. Muffin.
We're looking for a man called the Detective Sherlock Holmes. Have you seen him?
Oh, so that company sent you as well? I mean, no, I haven't seen your colleague.
Then how did you know he was from our company?
What company?
Just now, you said, so that company sent you as well.
I don't recall saying anything at all.
Aarakocra? Or you guess Aarakocra? Or Ra or Rua? Yeah. Okay. I always assumed it was Aarakocra because, you know, cockerels. Or you know, just even straight up cocks. That word means a type of bird, technically. You know, fantasy? Yeah. It's fine.
Hey, would you please move over a bit?
Sorry, sir, I can't abandon my post. The madame specifically requested I stand here.
I just need you to move to the side slightly.
My apologies, sir. That will not be possible.
You're a chef. Shouldn't you be in the kitchen?
I'm not needed in the kitchen until Chef Duckster starts cooking for the big feast. Until then, I must remain here as per my orders.
Noted.
I'm gonna push the rock against you anyway.
Good evening, sir. Through here is Quail Manor's garden, which I regret to inform you is off limits.
We were asked by Duckster to collect some ingredients in the garden.
Duckster asked you? Go right ahead, sir. Apologies for getting in your way. Please don't tell him I give you a hard time or anything.
Oh, we got Feeple. We also got interesting rocks. Okay. I can only push them left and right, presumably. There we go. Spiky shell. When guarding, enemies making contact will take 1 damage. Oh, that's pretty good. How expensive is that? $3. I should get Synergy Superstar on someone too. Let's get rid of Dire Straits. Is there any one? I could probably get rid of Buckler Blitz as well. Then I can take Spiky Shield. And I can take Wolfgang's Confidence. And then let's take off Pity Party and get... No, let's leave Pity Party on. I guess let's give Wolfgang... Let's get rid of Blustering Ballad, because I don't think it's good. And you can have Synergy Superstar. And we'll just try to use you fairly often. I pretty much always land Wolfgang's techniques. Well, I guess take Confidence back and give Flint back, Well, no, I can't do Buckler Blitz. I need more 1.1s. Okay. I assume that there's going to be some sort of, like, put them in the right pattern thing at some point. Alright, Fishy. And then we can... I'll probably level up. But my attack's not gonna hurt him. Curse you, call for family. Alright, you're dead. There we go. Level up. Alright, let's go TP again. Alright, and since we went TP, we can go ahead and equip new stuff. I can take off Confidence. Well, let's look at my options. Yeah, okay, we can put Buckler Blitz back on you. Don't think I have anything to put on you at the moment. And then... let's have you have Boca Rebound. We can get some extra points that way. Attention Quail Manor servants. Are you looking for worms? They won't pop up unless the ground is muddy. Find the switch and turn on the faucet. So true. Okay. Okay, I can't push these. Oh, these match up to the things from before. Whoopsie. Well, I guess the... Berry Garden. Worms. Or a single worm. A delicious, tasty worm. Just one. You can give confidence to dragon. That's true, I think. Yeah, there we go. Tinder can be confident. Okay. Is there a pattern somewhere? Oh, I see. Okay. So... here. I need to be able to get up still. That's fine. That one stays in the top. This one goes at 1 over diagonal, and that one stays at the far left. That's convenient. Thank you, video game, for not making me move a bunch of them. Okay, and then only the middle two are lit. So,
Don't know what it does, but you have a point for why not. So why not? Yeah, absolutely. Was that not right? Oh, okay. It does need to be 1 in. See? That'll do the job. Gonk. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you suck. What am I supposed to do about you? Damn it. Ow, that's an urchin. Rude. Alright, let's read you a Requiem to stack. Oh. Forgot you get in the way. If I swap, I believe... Yeah, Winged Smackdown hits the whole stack. Ow. When did you guys get urchins? Die. Die of dying. Okay, nothing else over here. This is a shit-ass garden. Berries, a sweet snack for birds. Only birds eat berries. Only birds. If you eat berries, you're a bird. And if you're not a bird, you cannot eat berries. It's illegal. You'll go to jail.
Hello, sir. Upstairs, Madam McQuail's private quarters.
How do we get up there?
Unfortunately, sir, the architecture of Quill Manor is designed for winged folk. It won't be possible for you to ascend.
Okay, can I destroy her vases and steal her money? Money. I see we've got a rat running in and out of these holes. Am I going to get the power to become tiny? You'll do a crime because you like berries? Stop munching on blueberries. Maybe you're a fluffy-backed tit babbler? I'm the fluffy-backed tit babbler around here. Identity theft's not a joke. It's funny, though. That kind of makes it a joke. Here you go. I brought you wormin berries. Check Specs' Discord. Let me go look. In random yapping. You got it. Where did I put Specs' server? It's around here somewhere. I know I'm still in it. Where did I put it? There it is. Ah, the fluffy back tit babbler. Thank you, Jag. Okay. Under your pillow, you hid it. Berry worm. Excellent. You retrieved the missing ingredients. Now I can start cooking for a feast. Where's my sous chef? Can you please tell him it's time to start cooking? I see quite a bit of fish as well. And bread. ducks aren't supposed to have bread. It's not good for them. Ingredients! Donald Dunk wants more ingredients. They misspelled sauce. Hey, Duckster is ready to start cooking for the feast, and he needs you in the kitchen.
Cool, right away.
Souse. Yeah. An excerpt from Sherlock Holmes' journal. From the Journal of Detective Sherlock Holmes. Tea and biscuits? Dear Diary, I've spoken with Madame Quayle. She's a very intelligent lady, and I must admit she's quite charming. Explained to Madame Quayle that EverAfter Inc. will be opening a new branch in Innsbruck, and she seemed strangely amused. My lone speedy eyes could sense the gaze of a bloodthirsty predator. There's something fishy going on here. Ha, fish. And I will get to the bottom of it. Fish and chips, ain't it? So the detective did come here after all. Why was Madame Quayle lying? Well, there's another entry here. Dearest Journal, I feel as though I'm being watched. After speaking with Madame Quayle, I returned to my hotel room to find a strange letter slipped under my door. It read, Dear Detective, you are in grave danger. You must leave Innsbruck immediately. There's no signature, no trace of who wrote it, except for a single footprint on the parchment. Perhaps that's by mistake. Care package, thank you, in Raleigh. I don't have a drink at the moment, so I will use that as an opportunity to permit myself to get up and grab a drink. Don't allow him to escape.
How was I supposed to get up? Look at this. His leggies were even more over my leg a second ago. They were all the way out there by the cable.
Wrong.
He just got up because he heard you get up.
Wrong.
If I move, he'll fall. I don't want him to fall.
Yeah.
So Chad's yelling at you to get water. So get water.
Here's a drink.
No, get water.
Just the drink for Livia.
Get water. I'm yelling at you.
I'm going to put this on my desk.
Put it on your desk and then go also get water.
On this rollaway, this old cup. I have one tiny sip of water.
Get a glass and put water in it. You can get the nice filtered water and maybe add some lemon if you want some delicious flavor.
I mean, we don't have any glasses. They're made of plastic.
Okay, get a plastic then.
Graham's looking at me like, Mom, you've been scheming up for too long.
She's doing it, chat. And of course now Graham chooses to get up, so I could have just gotten it for you myself.
We obtain him.
I can't. He's so far away.
We obtain him.
Okay, I'll do it. Also, hi, chat. Sorry, I try not to talk during stream usually, but I kind of had to this time.
You don't have to do anything. You could have lied. Graham Cam Wen, 1,000 subscribers. Or not subscribers, followers. Good God. 1,000 subscribers, I'll figure out something real special to do. 1,000 followers, I'll figure out how to do Graham Cam for a stream. Somehow. It'll probably just involve me pointing the camera at him in the window. Alright, let me take a drink. Time to make 400 Twitch accounts. Yeah, you guys will have to really promote me because I seem to hemorrhage viewers as fast as I gain them. I have little bursts every now and then I'll have like, I gain 1 or 2 and then I lose 1 or 2 and I just get stuck at the same number for like a month. Who might have left that strange note for Detective Holmes? Let's put our detective skills to good use and track down whoever left this letter. We have a footprint to go off of. It's worth a shot. You can now track the other footprint. Alright, what else did I miss from you guys while I was up getting liquid?
Yeah, I have water. Are you well versed in bird law? Imagine being versed in bird law. Emmy's cute. Emmy is cute. See, Emmy, they didn't hardly ask for water. 2 people asked for water, and 1 person said that you're cute. I don't know if that's supposed to be doing that. There we go. All of them, everyone. I have 19 viewers right now, and 2 people asked for water.
We found Sherlock Holmes's journal entry.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
We know he spoke with you.
Oh, yes, I vaguely remember the man you speak of. He indeed visited my manor, and we spoke briefly about what I don't recall. I believe he was asking questions about Innspeak and such.
And why don't you remember speaking to him until now?
I'm a busy lady, and well, the gentleman simply wasn't very memorable.
Alright.
Do it for the Vine. Vine's dead, Sammy. So is Graham, he's a viewer. Graham doesn't care what I drink. Graham just wants me to lay down. That's at least 20% of viewers. Alright, maybe I should go back inside and look for Tootsie Prince inside. Boom, boom, bum, bum, boom, bum, bum. Duck.
It's going to be quite the feast. You should come. Am I supposed to invite you? Forget I said anything.
Please don't distract me.
You got it, buddy. Alright, I guess I'll check her room real quick. Okay, yeah, no. I need to go back out into town. He does. He needs you to be healthy and alive to provide warmth. I'm not going to die if I don't drink water. I probably could have done this all the time, and I just didn't realize it because I didn't think. Vintage car. Parking a car in your office is exactly something a car person would do. Yes, I will. No, Emmy.
Hey, are you the locksmith? The instrument shop's owner is locked out of his store and he needs your help.
Joey Wheeler. You know, Bill, very typical that he'd use some outsider to conduct his business. Well, I got news for you, pal. That foul-feathered fiend's not welcome to my services. You know what he did?
Alright, I don't want to get in the middle of this, but what would it take for you to unlock the instrument store?
I suppose I'd be inclined to help you if you did a little something for me first. You see, I lost my glasses. I'm working with these tiny little parts and I can't see anything properly without them. Find my glasses, I'll unlock the instrument store.
Okay, where do you last remember having them?
Let's see. Must have been fluttering around by the docks.
I'll see what I can do.
Fetch, quest, fetch, quest, 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 fetch, fetch, fetch. Alright. Well, I still don't have the seal. More water, you got it. Oop. Never noticed you could jump there, and it was only when I looked to the rest of the collectibles where you saw you could jump there. Yeah. Easy to miss. Okay, well, I maybe should have done this earlier, but we're going to go ahead and run our 3-minute ad break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Why does that taste like tomato? That's not right. My brain's a little fucked, I guess. All right, yeah. BRB, 3 minutes. Save the game, swap characters. I will do that when I get back. And we're back. Let's keep going. Oh, oops. I forgot to hit minimize. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess there you go. Swapped characters. I hope you enjoyed the Raleigh. I'll save as soon as I get over to the save majigger. Copy machine. Do. Okay, so here's the prints that I'm following. I suppose I could backtrack them. Yeah, they come from the hotel, so I could go into the hotel. Let's go ahead and follow them. They're a little hard for me to see with my color blindness. Okay. Halt. Oh, there she is. Oh, Eva from HR. Fancy meeting you here. I'm sure I've got this all wrong. But from my perspective, it looks like you stole my key, broke into the forbidden section, made off with company property, and entered this world despite it specifically being banned from travel. All behind my back. And on top of that, burnt my beautiful plant collection to the ground. I must be mistaken, right? Because surely nobody would blatantly cross me. We can explain everything? It's okay, Flint, I got this. Lady, we can do whatever we please. We don't answer to you. Look, I know it makes you feel good to boss people around, but the truth is, you're just another cog. You don't mean anything to anybody. Nobody's afraid of you. The faces. Are you finished? Yeah, so why don't you scurry on back to the office and file some paperwork, or whatever it is you do. Chicken now. Tinder? Does anyone else have anything to say? I'm all ears. Ma'am, miss, Tinder didn't mean it. Can you please change your back? Don't you think you're being a bit harsh? Is this the first time we've heard Tinder's pronouns? I'm sticking with the voice, but I had assumed that Tinder was a dude until now. I thought maybe Tinder could be a lady dragon, but I don't think we had heard a pronoun until now. It was in front of your face, but where do you keep ears on a skull? So true. Up, Chimkin. Well, Flint, let's hear from you. Why shouldn't you share in your friend's punishment? Okay, look, we're searching for Sherlock Holmes. I'm sorry we went behind your back, but he could be in trouble, and we have a strong lead on where to find him. I know this book is dangerous, but we're experienced enough to handle it. Is that so? Well, the orders to be in this book came straight from corporate. I'm strictly enforcing it because I will not lose yet another employee on my watch. If you really think you're strong enough to handle things here, then how about you prove it to me? Through a duel, you and me, right now. I'll be the judge of what you're capable of. But no, my friends are chickens, and I am injured. Oof. Alright. Flint's bones, yeah. Alright. Well. The Witch of HR has caught up to you. Watch out for her bouncy kangaroo hop. That's it. Take deflection damage. Oh yeah, this fight's actually not bad. Very well, Flint. You're stronger than you look. I'll transform your friends back. I didn't think anything could be more humiliating than my current form, but here we are. Okay, listen up, folks.
I'll permit you to stay here in the story to find Sherlock Holmes, but I'm coming with you. Oh, that really won't be necessary. We already have a productive dynamic going, and it's decided without me you'll never find Detective Holmes. I'm joining the team. Eva joins the party. It's a pleasure to be joining some EverAfter Inc.'s most promising new employees. You certainly benefit from someone of my wisdom and experience on the team. Now listen carefully. My magic is centered around transformation. I can transform any character you encounter. Give it a try. Press and hold X to charge my wand and let go to cast a spell. Nice. I can transform anyone you encounter into a chicken. But small critters, like cats and mice, have special forms that you can only see by transforming them. Check it out. Transform this cat and use his special form to get the coin. I see. Most people turn into chickens, cats turn into mushrooms, and who knows what mice turn into. Great job. I'm looking forward to working with you, Flint. Okay, let's find Detective Holmes. Right. Eva, can you please give us a moment? So, obviously, we gotta keep this whole take down EverAfter Inc. thing on the down low for now. Oh, if she finds out about our plans, it'll ruin absolutely everything. We can't let that happen. Maybe she'll come around to the cause. Doubtful. I've never seen such a loyal office drone in my life. We'll have to play along for now until we find the detective. Then hopefully she'll just go back to HR and leave us to our plans. Alright, friends. Let's get a move on, shall we? The detective won't find himself. Alright, what else you got going on? Skeleton Witch of HR. Eva's magic makes for a powerful ally. Kangaroo jump, hop on an enemy. Foul play, transform an enemy into a chicken for 1 turn, but heal them fully when you do so. And Roo Romp, hump on every enemy in a row. I could give her the attack boost. She's got nothing else going on right now. Yeah, I guess so. Well, let's see if she... Can you do this? No. You're gonna need some sort of unlock to do the seal. Transformation, you say? Sammy. You really want to be transformed into a chimkin? Oh look, it's Real Man. Hello, Real Man. Oh. Okay. So let's try you first. Roo Rush. Easy clap. Glasses. A pair of vibrant red glasses. They should be returned to the locksmith in Innspeak. Excellent. Alright, what can we turn this kitty cat into? Mushroom. Ah. A bottle of nectar. A sweet nectar is popular and addictive amongst certain kinds of birds. Interesting. It's fun you can just see the guy with the glasses? Yeah. Bum. 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 Oh, we can get into the library now. Also, I guess this is why there's so many random cats around the map. Oh, it's the Cheshire Cat. What are you doing in here? Hehe, you care to part with your precious sun gems? I've just what you need, though. You may not know it yet. Inventory upgrade. Extra agile. All attacks have a chance to be dodged. Neat. Brutal ambush. Charge through ground enemies. Truth-tinted glasses. Always see the health of your enemies. Nah. Dark magic. Frog's kiss. Shoot poisonous tongue that pulls the target enemy to the front. If blocked by a shield, the shield is pulled off. Spire. Bring back a fallen team member with 5 HP. Ooh, that's pretty good. Increase attack and defense Oh no, increase attack and decrease defense by 1. Reduce MP of attacks by 1 to no lower than 1. Some interesting stuff here, but I think right now we just want the inventory upgrade. And Inspire seems pretty good. Yeah. I guess the question is, I need 2 for that. Yeah, I can take off Mocha Rebound. I don't think it's that good. Having a revive option is pretty good. Alright, and there's another library portal. Little weird of one. It's not that much further in town, but I'll take it. Okay. Was there anything that way? I don't remember there being anything that way. Alright, let's take the duck his glasses. Oop. Yeah, that's so incredibly easy to miss. Ah, fuck. Especially if you just assume that, like, at some point the cars would move. Alright. Ah, you found him, my ruby beauties. Look good, don't you reckon? So can we get a new key for Bill in his instrument shop now like you promised? Bill, that bottom-feeding scum. You know what he did? He said these glasses were a bit much. Can you believe it? Bill said that. Ah, well, I suppose I promised you some help, so I'll try not to think about who this key is for. I think that was supposed to be more Scottish. Can you do anything to these yellow? No. Someday, these yellow plants will do something. They're too conspicuous. Alright, buddy, I get you a key. Ah, you get the key from the old cook. I'll be, you unlocked my store. For an unfeathered stranger, you're not half bad. Ah, it's you. If you're expecting some kind of reward for unlocking my door, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. No, we're just browsing. That loot you have there is pretty sweet. How much for it? I ain't gonna sell it to just anyone. You gotta be a real musician to play my instruments. Oh dear. To buy the loot, we're gonna have to prove that we have a musician with us. I'll be darned, your musicianship can charm even an old sea dog like me. Think you'll have the darn thing on the house, how about that? Okay. A masterfully constructed loot that increases Wolfgang's attack power by 1. Wow, so kind of you. I'm absolutely stoked to play this thing. I'll be safe out there. Creatures from the deep look in the shadows. Yeah, we noticed. Piano. Nothing else in here. Okay. Do. I wanted him to be a chicken. Video game won't let me turn the duck into a chicken. How dare the video game? Okay. Kibbity cat, time for you to be a mushroom. Boing. Herbal tea. Can I jump in the other direction? Not far enough to do anything. There we go. I can turn her into a chicken. Howdy y'all, how goes resisting capitalism? It's going well. We have the power of magic on our side now. Hi, Gremlin. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Ah. Rats also turn into mushrooms. Okay. Coin. Ooh. Huh. How do I get that one? Can I... Oh, I see. Doing well enough? Keeping on, keeping on? Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Yeah. Yay, more sun gems for Mivlia. Alright, and then here. I like this interesting globe. Alright, what do we see through the telescope? Nothing? Okay, there's gotta be something in here, right? Huh. Kinda thought there would be something, right? Alright, I'm supposed to be tracking footsteps. Okay. So I guess I'll come back to that. Is there anywhere else where we've seen a kitty cat or a rat? Can't think of anywhere. Boop, wop, whoop. What if I use magic on the obviously evil statue? Nothing? Man, I do not know why. The lemon water I made for myself just tastes like tomato, and I don't know why. I guess I made the exact wrong mix of lemon and water. Okay. The footprints go in here. And then they go... And then it's this guy. Hey there, we're looking for a detective colleague of ours. We know it was you who sent in that warning letter. You know something. Tell us what happened to him. Pal. The mystery being left unsolved here. Your danger. Although you may not be savvy yet, I reckon it's high time you leave this place. Yeah, I think these guys are supposed to be Scottish for whatever reason. We know. Your letter said the same to Sherlock Holmes, but we really need to find him. Tell you what, if I had another sip of nectar, I might be more inclined to help you out. Maybe about a nectar and I'll sing like Larry. Wait a second. Nectar, you got some. Here, I beg you. Here you go, buddy. It's better. Knows the pain every catch of a meaning. Name's Pete. Pigeon Pete. Pigeon Pete, town drunk. You said you'd help us, you'd tell us what you know about Sherlock Holmes. I did. I swear you this story ain't for you to fade at heart. Didn't speak, you see, we're just a quiet little fishing hamlet at work. After a time, them fishes, they started to dwindle. Tough times came upon the town, they did. Without the fishing industry to keep Innspeak going, folks around here got real desperate. There was one family, however, that the Depression didn't touch. You see, the Quail family, they've always been flush with wealth. practically built a town, they did. There have been tales for generations, mind you. Whispers about their dealing something dark, something sinister. They pray to no gods known to bird kind. Like Bird Jesus. Or Bird Vishnu. So when Madame Quail come to the simple folk of Innspeak offering up the secrets to her wealth to fix to their woes, I see you gotta understand the townsfolk. They'd have done anything. And so the Order of the Feather was born. A cult run by Madame Quail to worship an ancient god who lurks in the deepest abyss of the ocean. This god be older than the blinking universe itself, and I fear even now to speak its true name, for to speak it is to call it forth. You wanna write it down then? In exchange for hefty fish hauls and treasures from realms unknown, the Order of the Feather pledges themselves to the Old One. And through worship and sacrifices, the Old One gets stronger. Sends its minions ashore to carry out its commands, and now the streets of Innsbeak is teeming with vile creatures from the depths. Yeah, we're just mixing a bunch of different Lovecraft together here. In Shadows over Innsmouth, they're becoming the fishy people through interbreeding. Could you imagine if two things that looked slightly different interbred? The horrors. And then there's them abandoning their village to go live under the sea with Dagon, but you know, different. And if that were enough to show you your bones, then that bound the Old One are starting to become one with the ocean. Keep a sharp eye on the townsfolk, and you might spy fins or other fishy traits starting to show. Okay, video game. A little on the nose again. They became penguins. Oh my god, the Italians became one with the ocean? Mm-hmm. That's why they say you need to salt your pasta water. Because they're secretly fish. Don't tell Emmy that I know she's secretly a fish. So where be your missing detective, you might be wondering? I like that Wolfie fell asleep. I reckon he's slated for a sacrifice to the Old One, like I made here for him. A valuable sacrifice he be, seeing his detectives from beyond this realm. See, it goes for you lot. That's why you're at all in moral peril. Oh my, that's simply awful. I knew this place was too dangerous. I'm going to have to file so much paperwork when this is all over. And I do love paperwork. Okay. So evil called ancient ocean-dwelling god and a whole lot of nonsense. Got it. Where might the detective be now? I'd like to get this show on the road. It ain't too late. The detective's likely still held captive in Quail Manor. They should terrifying. Madame Quail's private quarters is a hidden switch under the desk. You gotta find the switch to enter her hidden chamber. Hopefully the detective will still be there. But hurry! Time's running short. No doubt the Old One's minions are alerted to your presence, and the Order of the Feather will be coming for you. Ah, geez. Exercise. Okay. Plank, you got it. 1 second. Ugh. Great time for my leg to be numb, too. Oh, and Graham's into Wimbo taking a little sunbeam. That's why he abandoned Emmy. Okay. Doing a big stretch first, and hoping that my leg will stop being numb, because I can't plank while my leg is numb. There we go. Alright. I've got like a half moon here of where the cheap linoleum is starting to tear up. Ugh. That's probably coming out of the deposit. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. There we go. Wow, thanks for your help. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. I assume in Madame Quail's I'll get whatever allows me to use the seal. Oh shit. You're new. You're new. Alright. Let's go ahead and research you. Angler. These parasitic creatures will not only suck HP from unsuspecting victims, but they'll latch onto their allies, boosting their defense. Alright. Oh, I'm out of MP. When did my spiky shell activate? Alright, let's synergy heal. Focus down the cultist. Well, now he's marked us. So we'll focus down the other one instead. I fucked it up. Can I still jump on you? Yeah, okay, you're dead. Ow. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, now I don't get that money. But I like money. Okay. Dang it. Okay. One short. Ow. Okay, I think we swap in. Yeah. Wolfie. And then... yeah. This'll hurt a little bit, but it's okay. I want that extra SP gain. Oh, shoot. Ow. Damn, I'm so early. Alright, swap it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to go buy a heal soon. There we go, that is better.
forget, was there a heal in the manor? I don't recall. I guess we'll just go and look. Hopefully there's a heal in there. I just don't remember. Come here. Come here. Ow. Alright. No, it only hit one. Okay. Kill you. And then swap to Wolfie. Ugh. Just like a fuzzy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Okay, explosive brew. Ow. Oh, you heal all of it? That's some bullshit. Yeah, I gotta do this. Oh, why didn't it... I'm just going to lose. Jeezy cripes. Okay, I don't remember if there's a heal in here or not, but I hope there is because I don't want to walk all the way back. Door's locked, but you can hear whispering coming from within. I don't know why there's not a heal in that room. I don't think there's a heal over here. Don't recall there being one. Okay. Well, I mean, if we get up to where, like, a boss fight is, they pretty much always put a heal right in front of the boss fight, so... Come here, Massey. Right, there's a book teleporter over here. I could try that and just go home. Just leave. Hit the bricks. Okay. So yeah, this kitty cat is now a shortcut. Oops. Okay, I'm trying to think of where else there are kitty cats around here. While we're here, I'm just gonna pay for a heal when I can find one. But if we see any kitty cats, there we go. There's the heal. Well, I don't want to go looking that hard, so We'll save. Make our way back. And we must still have a fair bit of Quail Manor, or Innspeak, because we've got the lighthouse and we've got the railroad to go through, so. Money. Have the Ming vases been restored because I left? But I want them all to be destroyed. Hey, there's a switch under here. Normal. And there's the healing. Oh well. Well, this is unsettling. There. Cthulhu. And birds. The sacrificial altar. Good stuff. I mean, I could try real quick, Can I put out the magical fires? Yeah. Do I get anything for that? Probably not. There's Bill Cipher again. Alright. Well, well, well. Look who decided to join us. Excellent timing, really. We were just about to begin the ritual now that we feasted. You've kindly saved us the trouble of coming to find you. Yes, indeed, you all will play an important role in the ceremonies to come. Along with the detective, we now have more than enough tribute for our great god. Duxter, will you please apprehend our fine friend so we may begin the ritual? Yay, Duxter fight. Oh, ancient one, grant me strength. Fidnigly, Miglu, Cthulhu, Riley, Wiganagl, Fatakan, Gurhai. Is that how you spell Relay? I thought it was RL''UYEH. I guess not. Oh no, now he's scary. Alright, maybe different for this? Maybe. It's just interesting that the Cthulhu spelling and Vatan is right. The Billed Butcher of Innspeak, Madame Quail's prized chef and right-hand man or bird. He's a powerful foe that can harness otherworldly magic. Alright, I think we're going to swing in here and hope that I can get him burned. Okay. Fear. Ow. Okay, those were really hard to block. You've been paralyzed with fear. A character with fear cannot perform any attacks or synergy moves until they feel better. Okay, that's fine. Damn it, I messed it up. Alright, swap. No idea what I'm supposed to time that. These are horrible for blocking. It's very weird because, okay, so this is probably something that's going to go into my eventual review of the game, but the writing of the game seems to be a little more aimed at, at kids. Like, even a little more than 1,000-Year Door is, where a little, like, this is what you do next, and, you know, tutorial speech, a little bit too much of that in the dialogue. And yet, conversely, the animations are not clear in combat. That is making the combat harder. And I think that's intentional. I don't think that's like poor animation. I think it's just meant to be harder to guard in this game, which seems like an odd choice to me. Like, are you aiming at adults who are Thousand Year Door fans, or are you trying to maintain the spirit of this being a kid's game? Stop sending our allies to the EBDB? Yeah, stop doing that. Very rude. Alright, well, I'm not gonna buckler blitz again, because I keep fucking it up. Alright, I'm just gonna swap again. Eva. I mean, bad animations aside. Okay, that one I got. Like, that's just not how you would use a cleaver. Like, it should be like a big swing. It just, to me, reads like maybe they didn't have enough budget. Alright, I'm out of quick swaps. So I'm just gonna defend. Ow. Like, that is a hard... I cannot even begin to imagine when I'm supposed to hit block during that. I'm definitely hitting that at the right time. Your work ethic is inspiring. No. Tried watching his hand that time. Alright, I'm gonna try... I should have thrown that poison on him. Alright, what's your synergy move? Hexed and Hazy. It needs a full 4. Brew a potion that stuns all enemies. Each ingredient increases the chance for a longer stun or other status effects. Okay. Get the feeling that that would not have worked. I guess let's just heal. Okay, I got it that time. I think I will pay the SP to bring in Wolfie. Alright. This should finish you off, unless you've got a phase 2. You know, sneak the clear now I like the Cthulhu Yester. Yeah, Hastur and Cthulhu? Fools who dare to challenge the power of the old one? I'm completely immortal in this form, prepared to meet your ends. Okay. Are you? Huh? Maybe you are. I guess the thing would be to... Oh, no, I can't foul play. Won't let me. Encourage. Your musical creativity really adds so much to the team. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
You see, it's foolish to attempt to resist the Old One's power. And now, once we offer you up to the sacrifice, you will have the privilege to fully witness it yourself. Duckster, take the wolf and the lizard and prepare them for the sacrificial ritual. We'll deal with the human and the witch later. Oh, and confiscate the storybooks. If our offerings do manage to wriggle away, we can't have them leaving Innspeak. No, my books. Long live the Order of Cthulhu, of the Feather. Praise Cthulhu. Wolfgang and Tinder have been separated from the team. Do you want to save the game? Sure. Oh, what a fine evening. The cosmos have blessed us with 4 more souls to offer to great Cthulhu. As if the detective wasn't a blessing enough. Sadly, we'll have to hold you here until we can prepare your friends for the ritual. Then it'll be your turn. Where are they? I shan't tell. Duckster has brought you your friends to a remote location to undergo the sacrificial ritual. The same ritual we performed for Detective Holmes. What are you going to do to them? After the ritual, we'll offer their bodies and souls to great Cthulhu. He shall rise from the depths to feast upon our humble offerings. Yeah, I think based on this and based on the how hard blocking is, I think the game's meant to be like a nostalgia. You remember Paper Mario for adults. It's just weird then that the dialogue is so tutorial heavy. What a horrible night to have a curse. You're so right. You're gonna feed our colleagues to a fish monster? What's wrong with you? That's the wrong voice. What's wrong with you? Not a monster, my dear. God. In exchange for our sacrificial offerings, Cthulhu blesses us with great power and riches. We need to keep offering sacrifices to keep our power. It's that simple. Listen, my dear, this will all be over soon. Once we deal with your friends, we'll come back for you. And don't even try to escape. Even if you could swim the waters in this harbor, we'll thrash all but the strongest swimmers. Just to be safe, we confiscated your storybook, so leaving Innspeak will be quite impossible. Anyway, ta-ta! Bye. Now what? I just want to say, I told you so. Because you decided to meddle in this forbidden storybook, 2 more EverAfter Inc. employees are now in danger. This reflects very poorly on HR. It's easy to throw blame around, but it doesn't change the fact that we gotta get out of here. We need to rescue Tinder and Wolfgang, and of course the detective. We can still manage this on our own. Okay. Eva, think of your strongest relaxation techniques. Breathe in, breathe out. Not mad at you, Flint. I'm just very disappointed in your unprofessional behavior. But let's put a pin in this. I'll accept your apology, of course. I don't recall apologizing. So, for the brainstorming sesh, how are we going to get off this rock? I like that she has, functionally buck teeth. It's very silly. Thanks, Pete. Seal transformation spell. A mysterious spell that can transform the targets into a seal. Oh my, it's a spell. And would that scruffy pigeon... Why would that scruffy pigeon drop it for us? Flint, may I take a look? Ah, yes, fascinating. Flint, do you see that symbol over there? I can channel the power from the glyph and transform you into a new form. Try standing on it and pressing X. Speaking of the 1,000-Year Door, I don't understand how they handled dialogue in the remake. They don't allow you to skip text unless you've seen it before on the file, making repeat playthroughs on the remake longer. Yeah, that's a really weird choice of theirs, and I don't like it. They made a handful of weird choices in that one. I like the new super bosses, and I like the remastered graphics, and I like the update to Vivian's story, but the fact that you can't skip and the weird frame rate issues mean that a lot of people who are dedicated 1,000-Year Door fans are just going to keep playing the GameCube version. They'll only bust out the new one if they specifically want to do something with new bosses. It shouldn't hurt,
seal. I imagine we're going to get a bunch of transformation spells. Also, I love buoys in video games like this. Boat. Just like marking off the edge of a swimming area. Fang Feast. Transform into a vampire bat and drain 3 HP from an enemy. From the back enemy. Replenishing 3 HP for Eva. Ignore defense. That's pretty strong. Is that auto equip? Probably not. Oh, but it only cost 1? Really? Are there frame rate issues? You know, 30 FPS, which you think is fine. Target considering the art direction, it suits the style. From what I understand, and I'm not an expert, but I watch Bringle, who is a Paper Mario Thousand Year Door challenge runner, and occasionally dips his toes into like other. I mean, there's only so much you can do with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, so he's also started dipping his toes into like the other Paper Mario games, other types of challenge runs, games inspired by Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and apparently the change to the frame rates mean that blocking is different. If you haven't seen his Thousand Year Door remake stuff, it's worth a watch. He's got videos of him playing it, like the whole thing, and then he's got like a couple of like challenges versus the special bosses, and then he's got like one video that's just like, here's all the things that are different. These are the things that I like. These are the things that I think are bad. And I seem to remember like it changes the action inputs because of the frame rate changes, which means that anyone who's used to challenge running is going to find themselves thrown off. And honestly, if you like the change in frame rate, cool. It should probably be a menu option though. You should probably be allowed to like choose which one you like the best. Same with the skipping dialogue thing. That should probably be a option where like if you want if you want to have it on by default to make it so you can't skip dialogue so that players don't accidentally screw themselves over. I get that. But you should probably have it as an option. But Nintendo isn't particularly fond of options for whatever reason. Oh, well, okay, that worked out. Oh, you're at such an angle that I can't hear you. This is another thing that I think is a slight disadvantage. I like this throwing buckler, but because it's not a hammer and it's not a jump, it can be really hard to first strike enemies. Yeah, goodbye, head. The only things you know about are different timings in the remake are the power bounce nerf and super guards being slightly easier. Yeah. Which I think I'm chill with the power bounce nerf. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. God damn it. I always forget. Oh, you can see the tentacle under the bridge. That's neat. Oh, you know what? I actually wanted to sequence that the opposite way. I guess Fang Feast. Press A when the circles align. Not quite. That's okay. I don't have super strong feelings. I haven't played it myself because I just haven't had the money to pick it up. And for a while there, I didn't have access to a Switch. I'm not super, like, technical, so it's not a big deal to me. Still need to play it? Yeah. I'm glad that they updated Vivian's story. Like, that's the biggest thing to me is I love Vivian. I'm glad that we're in an era now where we can just be honest, and it's, you know, Vivian's chance. That's all there is to it. Wow. Okay. No more fish. God damn it. I'm just so bad at the timings in this. They feel terrible. I guess I'll vampire again because I can't do anything else. A little early again. Alright. Oh, 1 XP off? Very rude, video game. Alright. Well. All that discussion aside. I see, okay. Well. It is time to wrap up. I probably need to get to making dinner for Emmy. So we will finish this area next time. I'll be back tomorrow. And, of course, we will keep going. This is another thing that bothers me. Video games, you gotta have an option to exit to desktop from inside the game. Thanks for being here, Gremlin, and everyone else. I enjoyed chatting with you guys. Nice to see so many people stopping by. I know I already plugged it a couple times, but there's my socials if you want to join the Discord or follow me on Blue Sky. I always post when I'm going live, and nice chill communities. And if you guys wouldn't mind grabbing yourselves a raid message or making your own, we'll go and we'll find somebody to raid. Let's see who's online. Yeah, Dragoon's doing Phoenix right. Yeah. We love Phoenix Wright in this household. And we love Darkness Dragoon. So we're going to go and raid them. Tell them hi. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.